Hi, this instructional video is about writing linear equations. Linear equations, particularly in point-slope form, which is written as y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And we will also go one step further and we will rewrite whatever the point-slope form is into a slope-intercept form, which is written as y is equal to mx plus b. Now, the homework assignment that you have been given looks like this. And on a previous video, I already demonstrated how to take a given equation, a graph, and use the information given and determine the slope and choose a point and write in point-slope form. We did that when given this kind of graph. But on this particular section of the homework assignment, sometimes you are also given, on the back side, some coordinate and some slope with no graphs at all. And you are expected to write in point-slope form. What I require is also to go one step beyond and change that point-slope form into slope-intercept form. So I would choose, as an example, for example, let's say number 30. That looks a little spicy. You know what? I'll do number 27 also, because that's got a funny slope of 0. So let's do number 30. So here's number 30, right over here. Check this out. The equation, the coordinates are given as -2 and 4 with a slope of 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this information and write this in point-slope form that looks like this over here. So first, let's write the formula. Y minus y1 equals m times the quantity of x minus x1. Now this is your x1, this is your y1. Look at that, I'm labeling it. And I'm going to substitute in those coordinates into this formula. So we go y minus y1 is 4 is equal to the m given as 3 times x minus x1. Be careful, it's another negative. And you know that negative and negative like this, you have to rewrite it as being positive. So let's do that. In fact, it's one extra step, but let's do that to make it nice and pretty. There we go. Now look, oh look, number outside of parentheses. So we're going to do the distributive property to each of the term inside of parentheses. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6. And I'm going to write what's on the left side. And now we're going to solve for y by getting rid of the minus 4 from the left side of the equation. So we're going to add 4 to both sides and line them up as a like term. So on the left side, -4, +4, they combine to become a 0. So y is equal to 3x plus 10. So that becomes a slope-intercept form of this point-slope form. So if you took a test and they asked to choose the right point-slope form, this is the point-slope form. And if they asked to change that into a slope-intercept, you have to take that one extra step and write it in this format. All right? Now, as I promised, I'm going to do number 28 because it kind of looked funky. The number given was, that was 27. Number 27. Coordinate was given as 8 and -1. This line that we draw is going to go through with 8 and -1 at the slope of 0. Now check this out. I'm going to give you a rough sketch of what that looks like. If I were to graph this, we're talking about x and y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and -1. It goes through here, and the slope of 0. How do you draw a slope that's 0? It's not in an angle. There's no slope. I mean, there is a slope, but the slope is flat. It's 0. So it's going to look something like this. And that's what we're drawing. This is a slope of 0. That goes to the point at 8 and -1. So how do you write the equation for that? So we're going to follow the same thing. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Let's work it out. When in doubt, just follow with the procedure. Then we got y minus y1, -1. Let's just make it +1. You're not scared, are you? Equals the slope is 0 times x minus x1, which is 8. There is a number outside of parentheses, but it's a 0. And the zero product property dictates that whenever you multiply to a 0 to anything, the whole thing just becomes a 0. Therefore, y plus 1 is equal to 0. And we have to finish this. We're not done. Yes, it looked kind of funky. We're going to move that 1 away from the y by subtracting 1. Therefore, the slope-intercept form, believe it or not, it becomes y equals -1. Where's the slope? If you like, you could write that as y is equal to 0x minus 1. Y-intercept is -1 right there, see? And the slope is 0. Ta-da! Confusing? Nah. Go get some.